To keep calm, might we suggest heading to a very obvious source, the Calm app. The Daily J has been created to help anyone and everyone start a new meditation and mindfulness habit, anywhere at any time, Shetty told E! News. And if the idea of complete silence is intimidating for you, Shetty is here to dispel a major myth about the practice. It's really about the mind becoming more still and clear. And so I think often we're looking for nothingness or emptiness, and really, instead of trying to make our mind empty, we're trying to look for clarity. Clearing your mind takes work, but that doesn't mean it has to feel like work, with Shetty explaining it is about trying to selectively bring our awareness and attention to something that brings us joy, something that creates stillness, something that brings about peace. We're trying to let things settle. We're trying to almost let things just come down and calm themselves. And of course, mindfulness is about more than meditation, with Shetty offering 3 tips for people to use throughout their day to become more present: a physically tangible activity, breath work, and a visualization tactic. It's 5 things you can see, so look around in the space that you are, and what are the 5 things I can see? Maybe the sky, maybe a tree, maybe the wall, whatever else it may be, he explained. Then what are 4 things you can touch? Notice the textures, notice the coolness. Just take a moment to become physically acclimatized to that space. And then it's what are the 3 things I can hear? So take a moment to just be silent and listen to what are the 3 things you can hear. Maybe white noise, there might be a bird, there may be slight conversation in the distance. Finally, Shetty continued, what are the 2 things you can smell? Whereas when we allow ourselves to just go through them, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we can now actually move forward with our day. Yes, there is a simple solution: less than 10 breaths. When you're in that position, where your body's ahead of your mind, or your mind is ahead of your body, breathe in and out for the same amount of time, Shetty offered. When you breathe in and out for the same amount of time, it's aligning your body and your mind, and that brings you back into sync. Finally, Shetty recommended a visualization technique to use when you are about to do something you are scared of, whether it is jumping out of a plane, giving a presentation, or racing a car 200 miles per hour like Lewis Hamilton. Focus on the journey, not the outcome. You're visualizing yourself doing the actual process and the practice, so that when you actually do it, you feel more comfortable. It's almost like a dress rehearsal in your head. All of these techniques are ones that Shetty has shared with friends like Gwyneth Paltrow, Shawn Mendes, Joe Jonas, and Jennifer Aniston, and their squads. Has spoken on stage at Paltrow's Goop events and attended one of the Sunday salons Aniston hosted to educate herself and her friends on various topics. Joe and I really deeply connected and became friends over time, and so he wanted this community for his friends, his band, his team," Shetty explained. As for Shetty's purpose, that would be spreading calm, one day at a time.